Two unexpected stories just dropped out of Kansas City, and they're already shaking things up. First, Mahomes and the starters played like it was the playoffs, even if the preseason scoreboard said otherwise. Then, Juju Smith-Schuster re-emerged as a true team leader, surprising even the most optimistic fans. And if that wasn't enough, Charles Omenihu sent a clear message to the doubters with a dominant performance that's changing the tone on defense. Something big is brewing. If you're a true Chiefs fan, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Let's get into it. The Chiefs wrapped up their preseason with a 29-27 loss to the Bears. But let's be real. Nobody's stressing over the scoreboard in August. This was all about shaking off the rust, giving the young guns a final shot to prove they belong, and getting the starters a little real game action before Week 1 rolls around. And Andy Reid? The guy was grinning ear to ear about how things looked on offense. "Smooth operation," he said. And honestly, it was. The offensive line kept Mahomes clean. The run game clicked. Receivers hauled in their chances, and the whole unit looked like a well-oiled machine. That's exactly what you want heading into a matchup with the Chargers to kick off the regular season. Mahomes, who went 8 for 13 with 143 yards and a touchdown, looked like his usual MVP self, cool, confident, and totally in sync with the offense. Isaiah Pacheco punched in a touchdown on just 3 carries. Rashee Rice snagged a TD. Tyquan Thornton lit it up with a 58-yard catch, and Travis Kelce looked sharp with a couple of grabs for 32 yards. The Chiefs didn't hold back with the starters, even though it's a preseason game and plenty of teams are out there bubble-wrapping their stars. But KC took the iron sharpens iron approach. Get your guys some live bullets, get your timing right, and get out of there healthy. Mission accomplished on all fronts. So, yeah, the Chiefs might have technically lost the game, but what they gained, chemistry, rhythm, and a little bit of confidence, was way more important. Now, with a healthy squad and an offense that's already humming, it's full steam ahead to Week 1. But what really caught everyone off guard was Juju. His comeback just changed everything. This just happened, and you need to see it. Juju Smith-Schuster might just be the Chiefs' not-so-secret weapon heading into the new season. And if you watched that first drive against the Bears, you know exactly why. One moment he's leading a chill TikTok touchdown celebration with the wideouts at the team luncheon. The next he is laying out for a ridiculous 19-yard grab that set the tone for Kansas City's offense. And just to be sure everyone knew it was legit, he popped up and busted out a choreographed celebration like he'd been waiting all summer for that moment. Spoiler alert, he had. This isn't the same Juju we saw last season. This version? Sharper, faster, more locked in. After an underwhelming 2024, he made himself a promise. Come back better, stronger, and in the best shape of his life. So he packed up, moved to San Diego, and went full beast mode in the off-season. 2-a-days, non-stop grind, and, for the first time, he put himself first. It shows. "Out here, you've got to run fast," he said with a grin. And he's not kidding. This Chiefs offense demands it, and Juju's embraced that challenge like a man on a mission. Now, with all eyes on the looming Rashee Rice suspension, Juju might just slide into that go-to role with ease. A year ago, maybe that contested catch doesn't stick. But now, he's got the confidence, the chemistry with Mahomes, and the bounce-back fire every team hopes for in a vet. But here's where it gets even better. Juju's not just producing, he's leading. Andy Reid didn't hesitate when asked who commands the wide receiver room. Yeah, Juju's the leader in there. And he's walking the walk. After practice, he's right there on the field with the young guys. Tyquan Thornton, Jason Brownlee, Jalen Royals, putting in that extra time. He's passing on what he's picked up from guys like Mahomes and Kelsey, who've set the standard in KC. The expectation is simple. Show up, grind, and raise the bar. Juju's not only meeting that standard, he's pulling everyone else up with him. And to wrap it up, some breaking news. Omenihu is back and already making noise. His latest performance fired up Chiefs fans and shook up the competition. Charles Omenihu isn't here for your doubts. After a rocky couple of seasons filled with setbacks, the Chiefs' defensive lineman is finally healthy, locked in, and sending a clear message to the doubters. He's all the way back. In Friday's preseason finale against the Bears, Omenihu looked like a man on a mission. It's been a journey, no doubt. After tearing his ACL in the 2023 AFC Championship game, Omenihu spent most of 2024 sidelined, missing the first 11 games and never quite finding his rhythm once he returned. Just 15 tackles and 2 sacks had folks wondering if he'd ever get back to form. But now, nearly 20 months removed from that injury, the explosion is back. The strength is back. The confidence? Oh, it never left. A lot of people thought he was gone this offseason, possibly heading elsewhere in free agency. But Kansas City brought him back on a 1-year, $7 million prove-it deal. And he's already showing why that investment could pay off big time. His Chiefs' career's been a roller coaster. Suspended for the first 6 games of 2023, then bouncing back with 8 sacks and 4 forced fumbles. The guy has flashed serious game-wrecking ability when he's out there. And at just 28 years old, the window is wide open for a major breakout. He knows it, and so does KC, who needs him now more than ever. With Chris Jones carrying a massive workload up front, the Chiefs are counting on Omenihu to step in and lighten that load. Not only that, but he's stepping into a mentor role for rookies like Omar Norman-Lott and Ashton Gillott. This is his time, not just to get back to form, but to lead. The Chiefs leave the preseason riding high. The offense looks sharp, Juju's leading with confidence, and Omenihu is back to wrecking plays.